Hello folks, welcome to Daddy Where's the Dinner. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to set up your fishing tackles for Tamban fishing at Bedok Jetty. Tamban fishing is a very good activity for the entire family. Lots of benefits. First of all, of course, it is practically free of charge except for some very cheap equipment that you must have. And second, it is a great time for family bonding. And finally, it is very rewarding because it's not just the fun time that you have, but after the fishing, you get to eat and enjoy the fish together. For me, I like to show my children that even in a city like Singapore, if you use your brain and you're willing to work for it, you can still survive by eating tamban. I'm not sure whether you face with this situation, but I face with this situation pretty often. That is when I bring friends to go fishing and I have to teach them right from scratch how to tie the hooks, how to handle the fishing rods and stuff. So I thought to myself, I should make a video, a basic fishing 101 video, and using the context of Tamban fishing, right, to demonstrate how to set up everything for an enjoyable time fishing, right? So this video is for that purpose. When you want to bring your children fishing, you want to bring your friends fishing, what do you need to do? All you need to do is show them this video, and then they will have the fishing 101, and you don't need to teach them anymore. I would like to show you what are the things that you need. Basically, just 5 things. You just need 5 things to enjoy your Tamban fishing. Alright? So one by one. First, of course, you need a fishing rod. So I guess this is one of the investment that you must make, but it could be as cheap as $5. And to do Tamban fishing, your rod should not be too long. It should be about between 5 to 6 feet. Mine is around 6 feet rod, right? I have a 5 to 6 feet rod. And then, of course, you need a reel, fishing reel, and keep your fishing reel small so that it can be nimble and not too heavy to handle. Then you will need weights like this. Small weights will do, because big weights, again, you get tired after a while, right? Small weights. You need clips. Okay, let me show you. These are clips, right? And in fact, you just need one clip. I have a whole pack of it here. And finally, the most important thing for Tamban fishing is you must get the right kind of hooks. These are hand-tied Tamban hooks. You can see mine is size 3, but you can also use size 4 or size 5. Yeah, you can just try between those sizes and see which one is better at catching Tamban. Bigger fishes, of course, with bigger Tambans. If that day there are bigger Tambans, of course, you use bigger hooks. And smaller Tambans, smaller hooks like this one, size 3. Right? These are very special because they are hand tied, they are not machine tied, and almost at every tackle shop in Singapore you'll find them. I like to buy those with mixed colors, green and white. Alright, so some days the Tamban like to bite the green one, some they like to buy the white one, some days they buy anything, right? So buy them from any tackle shop, right? So these are all the things you need. Let me show you how to put them together for fishing. The first thing you have to do is to attach your fishing reel to your fishing rod. So here's what you do, right? Quite simple. Attach the fishing reel to the fishing rod and then twist this up. Your fishing reel is now attached to the rod, and then now you have to pull the string fishing line through all these rings, right, on your all these rings on your fishing rod all the way until it goes right through the tip. This is very tricky for new fishermen, new anglers. You have to be very careful doing the right thing. Alright, what do? Usually for your reel, you'll see that this is a clip here. It clips your line to the reel, right? So just unclip it. So once you unclip it, your line will just come loose, right? The line will come loose. Now, very important thing. Don't straight away take this line and put it through the rings, right? Don't do that. If you do that, you'll find that you'll have to redo everything again. What you have to do is to unclip this, right? Unclip. Then, once it's unclipped, you can take your string and pull them out and put it through your rings one by one. Alright? That's what you do. Right? I want to show you again. Let me show you again because this is pretty important. All new anglers make this mistake. Alright? Your fishing rod, usually this clip will be downwards. Before you pull the string through the rings, unclip, make sure it's upwards. Then you take the string and pull it out, right? And put it through all the rings. Put it through all the rings. Okay, see, I pull the string through all the rings. Alright, and then that's when you clip it back. Right, clip it back. And now your strings will be underneath this some sort of a C-shaped clip. And when you pull the string, you'll find the reel turning. Right, that's the right way of pulling your line through your fishing rod. Alright, so once that's done, what do? Okay, so you have the end of your string. End of the string. And this is when you have to attach a clip to the end of the string. Right, attach a clip. Let me show you the clip first. This is a clip, right? And tie the string to this end of the clip, right? And this is the clip. This clip will later clip on to your Tamban hooks. Alright? So what do? This clip, you can unclip it. Unclip. Okay. So now I'm going to tie the fishing string to this end. Okay, what do? This is the loose end of the string. This is your clip. Put it through the hole. Put it through the hole. Okay, once you put it through the hole, pull it out. Okay, can you see this? Then this loose end of the string, turn it 3 or 4 times around the main string. 3 or 4 times. A few more times, no harm. Alright. Then what do? This loose end go back into the hole. Go back into the hole and comes right through this hole. You see that? I'll do it again for you. The loose end, there's a hole here, goes right through the hole, then come right through this hole again. Right? And this is the part where you need a bit of skill. Hold this end, and pull. Right, this is a very tight knot. You'll never come out. I read somewhere it has like a 80 to 90% strength. So in other words, if your string is a 20-pound string, it gives you this knot give you up to 80 to 90% strength of the poundage of your string, which is not bad already. Right, then cut off the loose end. Okay, cut off the loose end. Okay, good. You have it all attached. As for how you are going to attach this clip to the Tamban hooks, as well as how do you attach on this little weight, I will show you when we get to Bedok Jetty. Alright, so see you at Bedok Jetty. Alright, I'm at Bedok Jetty. How easy it is with modern technology. Just snap the finger and we will be where we want to go. So yes, just as I promised you, I will continue to demonstrate to you how to set up for catching Tamban, and then some techniques for catching Tamban. So let me get to my favorite spot first. Alright, let me show you how to attach your Tamban hooks to your fishing rod. It's very easy. There are two ends to the Tamban hook. One end to the weight and the other end to the clip. The end with this swivel, this called swivel, this round swivel, you hook it to your clip. The other end of your Tamban hook is a clip, so clip it to your weight. And yes, there's this kind of little silver fish that they sell at the tackle shop. It give you more confidence fishing. It's flashy and supposed to attract the Tamban. So attach it to your top of the line like that. Right, attach it here. Okay, there are of course two sides, the left side and the right side of the jetty. Which side should you fish? Well, the easiest way to know is to see where the people are fishing. If they are fishing on the left, you fish on the left. If they fish on the right, you fish on the right. But the technical know-how is this: you have to see where the water flow. You have to fish at the side where the water is flowing in. Right? If the water is flowing away from you, that's the wrong side to fish. Right? You have to fish at the side where the water is flowing in towards you and going underneath the jetty. Okay, I'd like to show you my jigging technique. What I do is, of course, with everything ready, I would hold the line this way, so that with one hand I can manage the fishing rod. Then I will swing the weights, and on the outward movement release, let it go in. Right, let the weight sink for a bit, and then lock your reel. And that's where you can reel in a little, jig upwards, and let it sink. Right, then reel in a little, jig upward, let it sink. What happens is when the weight is sinking, that's when the tamban will bite. That at least is my experience. Okay, jig upward, let it sink. Jig upwards, then let it sink. Jig upwards, let it sink. Once in a while, shorten a little. Jig upwards, let it sink. Right, when of course when there are tambans, this technique is very effective. And after a while, just reel your tamban hooks back and do it all over again. Okay, hopefully you'll get lots of tamban. Okay, I want to show you what's a good jigging technique. Oh, nice. That's a little stingray.
Stingray. Wow.
Okay, not many tamban today, so I'm going home. No point staying, catching nothing. But I hope you would have seen all the techniques, all the methods that's necessary to catch a tamban in this episode. And yeah, if you want to also know how to cook the tamban, watch this episode in the link that I will put up. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I've an assistant here. This is Kelly. She's
Hello.
helping to take out the tamban hook. Usually what I do is I will hook on first. Then after that, then I start taking out the line.